Hey, what's up? This is research questions activity in our synergy for disaster defense. And today you're going to be focusing in your research. First off, step one for this activity, you need to pick a topic. So now you are deciding on which natural disaster am I going to research. If you're not quite sure, or even if you're just kind of wanting to, you should Google a list of natural disasters and check and see how many there are. There's probably some on here you hadn't thought about, like a blizzard. You could do a blizzard. You could do lightning. You could do a sinkhole. Oh my gosh, sinkhole would be so much fun. Sinkholes are really cool and they happen all over the place and they can be deadly. And that is a natural disaster that you could do. So go through here. Don't just pick just a tornado. I'm going to pick a tornado because tornado. Uh, Dude, tornadoes are boring. Pick something cool and try to learn something new that you don't already know. Okay, so once you've picked step one, pick your disaster. Step two, open up this hazard one research questions Google Doc. It's going to have right here my research topic, and this is where you're going to write down whatever it was that you just chose. Sinkhole, which you totally should do sinkholes, but you don't have to, but you should. Anyways, and you're going to put that topic up there. And then you're going to list off what things do I already know about, like, so I'm going to do tornadoes because they're just kind of boring, and you probably won't do them because you shouldn't because they're boring. They're not boring, but like everybody knows about tornadoes. Tornadoes. Okay, they spin around really fast. There's different categories for how fast they go. Different categories. There's like whether it's like F. I think it's an F scale. I think F1 through F5. I'm not going to Google. I'm just going to try and get what I know off the top of my head. They happen in big thunderstorms. They only happen in certain areas, though. You don't have like tornadoes everywhere. It doesn't seem like to me. Only happen in certain areas. What else do I know about tornadoes? Oh, they can like throw stuff really far, and they can destroy homes and towns. And I heard a story that they can take like a piece of hay and shove it through a tree trunk like a needle. So, anyways, you get what I'm doing here. I'm putting all those things down. And then over here is what do I want to know? Like what? Oh, okay. Well, how do they form? And where do they happen? Because I'm not totally sure on that. And what makes them so deadly? Like, how do you die if you die in a tornado? What happens? What's it like? And I might come up with some other ones, like how could we stop tornadoes from hurting people? Maybe what do people do during a tornado? Do you know what to do in case of a tornado? And cool. So now I have some list, and try and make it just as long as you need to. Anyways, and then you're gonna come down. Okay, main research question. So this is where I'm gonna write down like, what's the big question that I'm looking to answer? And maybe it's how can we make tornadoes less deadly for humans? That'll be a big question. You know what I mean? It's got to be something large. And then if you scroll down here, you're going to see these are questions that must be answered for your newscast video. Awesome. So then down here, I want you to write down. You're going to write down specific questions that you want to have answered. Maybe they're these ones up here. Maybe you just copy and paste those down here. I don't know. And then now you have a basis for your research. So now when you go and you're going to do your research cards, and that's in the next one, you're going to have all these questions that you need to have answered that you're going to want to look into and be curious about and find the answers for. Okay? Once you're all done with that, come up, see me. You're going to learn how to play this Boolean operators game, which is really fun. And you'll be all good. All right? See you later.